This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Wednesday, January 26th, 2022. The address for inspecting today is 3618 Northeast 12th Avenue, Portland, Oregon, 97212. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some of sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage, buildup, or backup. Everything that we've seen, at least through the first 10 feet, has a nice downhill pitch. Everything moving pretty quickly, pretty smoothly through this. After 15 feet, we're going to start diving. It's not uncommon as you reach the bottom of this dive to have a little bit of standing water. It seems like it's tricky for the drain technicians who install the pipe to keep a strong downhill pitch as you're pulling out of a straight down dive. So let's see how they did as we reach the bottom here. Here we are pulling out of that dive now. Looks like they did pretty good. So we're hitting a couple of things here. So we're transitioning out of the straight down dive. And so number one, it looks like they're transitioning through the dive and then back into a proper downhill pitch pretty well. And then we're going to transition here to concrete. So at 22 feet, we're going to transition into concrete piping. And this is a branch off of the city lateral. And even though we enter into the city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. Again, that was a nice smooth transition where it's not uncommon to see some problems there. And then we're going to reach out into the lateral. 21 feet. So there is a sewer manhole cover in the neighboring house driveway, which is, I guess, where we're going. And so we'd recommend before closing inquiring with the sellers or the city to determine where responsibility lies. Does it lie right as we reach that? So that would be about here. There's a little bit of a dip out here in the piping, but I think that this is probably that manhole cover. So again, we want to just get as much information as we can. Up until here, the sewer pipe looked to be in good working condition and passes inspection. So we're going to turn off the water and microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And again, we just want to know before closing, is there, because of the public sewer in the private driveway of the neighbor's house, where responsibility ends, easements, all of that sort of legal stuff. But again, as far as the condition of the sewer pipe, it does appear to be in good working condition and passes inspection. So we actually took it further. We went 52 feet. So now we're seeing another lateral, which is out there in the roadway, I'm sure. So again, we want to know, there was a bunch of terracotta clay tile that we just passed through. So we're even more interested now to see where owner responsibility ends in this pipe. Was it right at that lateral piping? I'm guessing that was probably it for the home here. And then we took it in, and the terracotta clay tile was probably a connecting pipe between this lateral and then the public lateral out there in the roadway. But again, before closing, as a precaution, we want to get as much information about this as possible and find out where responsibility lies and where responsibility ends. This is more of a traditional lateral that we would see out in the roadway, but certainly the little connecting pipe at the manhole cover in the neighbor's driveway looked like a lateral also. So just getting more information about it before closing. I'm going to turn off the water and the microphone when we drain everything out. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse.